Whoa, whoa! Hey guys, thanks for checking out the video again. If you have a, like I said, listen, man. Like I said in the first video, I've been blessed with a life full of adversity, and I've been given these tools to overcome that. And I'm here to share it with you guys every single Monday. So if you need some sort of inspiration, need some guidance, need some motivation, have a question, please feel free to leave it in the comments. Or if you want to send me an anonymous email or a message DM, I will definitely respect those wishes. And if you have a question, please send it to me and I'll answer it on these videos every single Monday. Thanks again for checking it out. Today's question comes from Jeremiah Bryant, and he asked, how do I stay motivated in the gym? He seems to have hot and cold periods where he'll go for a month and then get off for a month and then and then kind of go back and forth. And I think we all can relate to that. I don't think anybody's ever tried something for the first time and was absolutely perfect at it. What they tell me, when I've been told by people who are a lot smarter than me, who are a lot further down the path in terms of their evolution as a human being than I am, they tell me the goal is progress and not perfection. Because when we put this idea of perfection, or I'm going to do this one time for the first time and it's going to be perfect, and then we fall short of that, which invariably we always, that's exactly what we're going to do. And then it's like, and then I fall into this cycle of shame where I'm like, oh, I'm worthless, I suck, I can't do this, I'm not even going to try. I'm going to go back to what's familiar. And that's the thing about humans, we love what's familiar. And what's familiar for me is, not succeeding and then telling myself, I told you so. I knew you weren't going to do it. I knew you couldn't do. All this negativity, this stuff that goes through my brain. Like I said in a previous video, my wiring is terrible, and so I have to take action to overcome that wiring. But in terms of gym, the best diet, the best food plan, the best workout plan is the one that you can stick with, flat out. For me, it's DDP yoga. I'm a DDP yoga enthusiast, instructor. I'm a huge mark for Dallas. I love the program. I love what it's done for me in terms of my flexibility, core strength, and my ability to wrestle. I feel like I'm 18 years old again. And you probably know the story about DDP yoga and all the WWE guys who are doing it, and all the people that Dallas has helped. But even though I'm wearing this shirt, it wasn't intentional, I promise. This is not a DDP yoga infomercial. Although it looks like that. But DDP that's the one that works for me, because for years I would do the exact same thing you do, man. I'd be all gung ho and resolute in my goals in terms of working out, and I'm in the gym, I'm lifting heavy, and I'm eating well, and then it's a month on and a month off, and there's no consistency. And speaking of like resolutions, don't have your resolution be this year I'm going to lose 177 pounds. That's for me, and I think for most of us, that's too big. That's too big of a resolution. Maybe something more manageable. Maybe something you can do every single day. Like I said, consistency. For me, my resolution this year was to do these videos and to share my experience. And so far, I've lived up to that, because that's a realistic goal, right? If my resolution at the beginning of the year was to have my own talk show, my own TV show, or to be a WWE superstar again, and then by the second week in January, I'm not a WWE superstar, I don't have my own talk show on the Oprah Winfrey Network, then I feel like a piece of garbage. But you do a little bit every single day, you stay consistent, even if it's just, I give up soda and I go for walks in the evening. Even if it's just that, that's something. Something is better than nothing. And like I said before, these little things throughout our day in terms of self-care. They start to add up and they start to accumulate, and before you know it, you have a day, you have a week, you have a month of self-care, and then your attitude towards life has changed. The paradigm has switched a little bit. My reactions towards life are better. But anyway, I encourage you to stick with it. Thanks so much for checking it out. Maybe DDP yoga is the answer for you. I swear I'm getting no cut from this, but that's what I found works for me, and I hope you find what works for you and you stick with it. And even if you fall off, right? Even if you fall off and you make a mistake along the way, that's totally normal, healthy, and acceptable. But what's not acceptable is to stay down when you fall down. That's not acceptable. That's a waste of the gifts that God has given you, and the talent and the life that's been given to you. So fall down, make mistakes, learn from them, get back up, evolve, and be a better human being. So thanks so much, Jeremiah. I hope that works for you. I hope that helps you or somebody else anyway. And if you have a question or comment, please leave it in the comments or send me a message, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.